Welcome back to Pittsburgh Sports with Scooter. So I just want to do a quick Pirates video. Uh, it's Sunday. The Pirates just came off a huge sweep of a doubleheader against, record-wise, the best team in baseball, the Milwaukee Brewers. I did a video a few weeks ago, uh, leading up to when the Philadelphia Phillies series started, when the Pirates had the Phillies, the Nationals, the Braves, and the Brewers to play leading into the All-Star break. And I said at the time it was a huge 2 weeks, a huge 14 game stretch. And I said, worst case scenario, the Pirates needed to try to finish that series at least 500. And I believe I had said if they can even finish it 2 or 3 games above 500 leading into the All-Star break, that would be absolutely huge. But at the time, I knew and I said it would be make or break for the Pirates. Well, they got one game left, and in that 14 game stretch of the 13 games played, right now the Pirates are 7-6. They have an opportunity today to sweep the Milwaukee Brewers. Paul Skeens is on the mound. He has the opportunity to turn his season around. He did it in game one of this home series um, against the Braves, gave up 2 runs, pitched pretty well. He needs to do it again today against the Brewers and close this first half out on a big swing. I said at the time that I felt like if the Pirates didn't implode, which they did not, that would be the sign to the organization that this team just needs some help and that they're deserving of that help, and it was time to make a run. I believe no matter what happens today in this Milwaukee Brewers game, the Pirates have done enough and that this organization needs to reward these players by going out and doing whatever they can do to help the starting rotation and this bullpen. I do believe there's some good arms in this bullpen. I do believe they just need some help. Um, Ideally, for me, the Pirates need to go out and get a real closer like a Geraldus Chapman. Um, if the Red Sox are willing to deal them, because they're in a battle right now. They're only like 3 games out of a wild card spot. The difference is the Pirates are above 500, and the Red Sox are like 6 games below 500. So I just don't know how much the Pirates are willing to spend money wise and future wise for a wild card spot. But I believe the time is now, and I believe the Pittsburgh Pirates need to go all in. Now, I'm not saying you go out and you trade a Seth Hernandez or a Florentino, your top 2 prospects, but I think they have enough in this farm system that they can definitely bolster this bullpen and go out and get a Robbie Ray, a right-handed veteran starter. Um, but I think this 14 game stretch, the Pittsburgh Pirates did enough to prove they're viable and that they deserve the help. Now it's just up to Bob Nutting and Ben Sherrington to make it happen. Will they? I don't know. They made a trade the other night. They brought in that Isert, uh, not a great reliever. He's basically good at getting lefties out, and that's it. He came in first game he was here. The next day, got a big out, helped the Pirates win in that doubleheader. And I'm real curious about the other guy they got. Right now, off the top of my head, I can't think of his name. Shortstop, um, Gonzalez, maybe. Uh, Looks like he's a young guy with a lot of upside. Um, Not sure how much he helps the team now. Well, he helps the team now because Connor Griffin's out for 2 months. Um, if Connor Griffin makes it back this year, it would be for the stretch run, more towards when playoffs would start, which would be a huge boost. Also, on the other side of this, O'Neal Cruz should be super close to coming back after the All Star break. Horowitz should be real close to coming back after the All Star break. That's like making 2 additions to this team in and of itself internally. I don't know where they'll be. I don't know. I'm just hoping Cruz can come back and step into where he was. And Horwitz, the same thing, because when they went down, they were both just smashing the baseball. Um, hey, I think Pittsburgh has done exactly what they needed to do. Uh, they have proven that they are a hard nosed, good baseball team that doesn't give up, that fights till the end. Offensively, this team has it. Defensively, they scare me. Pitching wise, especially bullpen, they scare me. But let's go, Pirates organization. Let's finally go all in. Let's finally do what needs to be done. I feel like this is going to be an exciting second half of the season. I've felt like the last couple weeks the Pirates are finally starting to show their potential. It looks like maybe the bullpen's starting to make a turn back to where they were at the beginning of the season. But let's not rest on our hands. Let's make it better. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like and subscribe. Let's see if the Pirates can be 3 games above 500 at the All-Star break. I think if they sweep the Brewers today, that's huge momentum going into the second half. So hit like and subscribe, and always, until next time, let's go Bucks.